Ignore him. He does this.
Hello.
Hello.
We here.
He is.
Oh,
And
I
so
need
am
to post
I.
on Tumblr. Yeah. We had to do physical labor earlier, so I'm tired.
So the big thing involving groceries.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have played this game a bit in the past. I have not played since this game fully released. It has been some time.
I know nothing. I am in the dark.
That's a cool outfit.
Rizler playing Satisfactory. Watch him satisfy your factory. Link. Don't forget to go on Do Not Disturb as well.
Yes, yes.
Beep 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 beep.
I'm just looking through the options, making sure that nothing's... I don't even know. Whatever.
Yeah.
Let's just get started.
Yeah. I noticed that when watching some of our VODs back, it takes me a bit to get started.
But once you do, you don't shut up.
Yeah. I also watched my VOD, last VOD back where I played DVD Chaos Shuffle, and I sounded like fucking XQC. Red's never watched XQC or even seen clips of him, I don't think. But trust me, it is not pleasant. Anyway, let's get started. Also, sorry if you hear people yelling in the background. In advance.
Yeah. Anyway.
Does this game have copyrighted music?
I don't think so.
God, I am just in full business mode, aren't I?
Yes, you are. So...
No funny, only business.
I'm gonna go to the desert.
Go to the desert. Dry up.
Dry out. Wither. Die.
Prune.
What should we name?
Baba Booey.
Pick again.
Baba Booey.
Try something different. Taking a sip of hard cider.
Boo Baba.
Will you be any help with this?
No. Damn Daniel back at it again with the white vans. Number go up. By how much?
Right.
Enable advanced game settings. Have you played this at all?
It has been a while, and the game went from early access to full release in the time since.
Huh. Okay.
It has been like a couple years. Whatever.
Could this be your autism fixation?
Probably not.
Yeah.
It requires mathematics.
Oh yeah, this isn't the game for me.
I thought you liked strategy.
Yeah, but not. I don't like counting. The name's Shathid, and I can only count to 6. What the heck? Come after 6.
Complete. Group 8 delivered to Calistian region. All pioneers functional. Initiating dispersion. Attention, Pioneer. I am Ada, your personal instance of the artificial directory and assistant.
Ada Wong.
Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated.
Okay, I'm so tired. My brain auto-corrected that to Fist It.
Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers
I love
must
this
follow
not Pip-Boy.
guidelines and instructions
I
when
love-
constructing
I
any
love the little
Pip-Boy.
clippy dude.
Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fix-It selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you.
Normal.
Fix-It.
Yeah, everything seems
Short-term
fine.
Solutions to long-term problems.
I love this regular and okay and fine program we have going on here.
Initiating planetfall.
I have
That sounds
hands.
pleasant.
Atmospheric entry in 3,
I hope
2,
so.
1.
Do you know what you're doing?
Beginning arrow assist.
Eh,
Track within acceptable parameters.
I think the furthest I ever got was coal. Coal power.
Damn, dude, you're like 200 years
Descent
behind.
phase begun. Decelerating. Deploying parachute. Deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute. Landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion.
Everything's fine. They just have
Deploying
to...
parachute. Deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute.
Imagine if they went through like 3 more parachutes.
Deploying parachute.
Backup parachute.
Deploying backup parachute.
Backup parachute. Deploying backup parachute.
Drop pod integrity nominal.
Deploying emergency
Situational
parachute.
exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable.
You get out of this pod and you're just buried in several layers of cloth.
I have a sticker on there.
It's a
Not
science
that I will
gun.
ever see it again.
You are the third in your region to survive planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2.
That fills us with hope.
AB, in the binary system of Akicha.
Do we get a massage?
Loading objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding. First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fix-It procedure and equip the Fix-It Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone.
Having fun?
I'm jumpy.
I'm yumping. Don't bother me.
I have a
Next
taser.
objective.
Taser nuts, taser
Dismantle
nuts,
the drop
taser nuts,
pod.
taser nuts, taser
Fix-It
nuts.
Incorporated as cost-effective and efficient. We do not
No,
waste.
don't
The
taste
drop
my
pod will be
nuts.
recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility
What is she
base,
saying?
often referred to as the hub.
He's telling me to recycle the drop pod.
Okay. It's gone.
Next objective. Use the resource scanner to find and collect additional iron
Taste the
to
nuts.
be able to
Taste them all.
If you cannot find iron, be assured
You cannot
scans
stop
of
my
the planet
plans
have
for
revealed
world nut
sufficient iron
tasing
sources.
domination, Batman. Hey, Turbo.
I said yoink.
Yoink. Beep beep. What does that mean?
I'm scanning for iron deposits. While also grabbing a bunch of lift.
Will it help with my iron deficiency?
This is literal rocks.
I have strong teeth. I eat my milk.
I eat my milk.
Yeah, you know the loaves.
You disgust
Or do
me.
you guys call that cheese?
You disgust me.
What can I say? I love a little texture in my milk.
Creature. I'ma kill it.
Tase it. Tase its nuts. Get its nuts. Get it in the nuts. If it doesn't have nuts, synthetically attach nuts and then tase them.
It's dead.
Tase its nuts.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features
Thank you.
are
I punched it.
blunt teeth, suggesting it
Don't
is
punch its
herbivorous,
nuts.
and a thickly plated skull.
You'll get
and
electrocuted from
spine,
the amount of
suggesting
electricity
it is
you're pumping into
proficient
them.
at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Preserve the
Yeah, that is the
remains
look
for
of a
later
thing that just got
study.
tased several times in the nuts.
Next objective. Use the
Takes
build
rock
guide
and
to
eats it like a
construct the hub.
hamburger.
Iron is a base component necessary for all near future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fix-It does not pay by the kilometer.
Yeah.
This game, I like this game. It has a sense of humor.
The bird over there.
A birdo. Taste it in the cloaca. What is he saying? It's not appearing for me for some reason.
Isn't eatable?
You're obviously
Potential
getting the
edible
wrong kind
collected.
of milk.
Eating it and surviving does not
He's
count as a
bullshitting.
valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
I'm just gonna
Dude,
grab
you need
these.
to source. You need to get your milk from a better source. If it doesn't crunch, I don't want it.
Filth.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
what my
soothing.
supplier says. Crunch, 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 crunch.
Now, where do I put this sumbitch? This is going to be the center of my operation.
On the floor.
I'm thinking either down there or up here.
Okay, question. Do you actually want to try with this?
Kind of, yes.
Okay.
Like, I'm generally not one to meme around that often. in
And that
games.
we are exact opposites.
Oh yeah, you do it like breathing.
Yeah. I remember our family had a City of Heroes thing. Yeah, no. Oh, wait, no. We wanted to try, one of us wanted to try playing The Forest together.
We never actually did we?
We never actually did it, but I said if we ever did, I was going to make a 8 times life-size statue of Homer Simpson strangling Bart. I still kind of want to do that in a game somewhere.
Fuck it.
Like 8 times scale Bart Simpson getting strangled by his dad. I would help where I can, but I have my own objectives.
I think that works.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hub foundation built. The hub
Also,
terminal
sorry for
and
the double
crafting
audio. We're
bench are
literally
only
right
the
next to each
humble
other.
beginnings of a successful Fixit pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will
Beep, beep.
function as your base of operations. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 1.
So I'm assuming this is the like
This is the
straightforward
tutorial.
tutorial. Yeah, like streamlined tutorial. Okay. You can get an extra hand.
Hmm? Oh.
1 hand equipment slot. Get another hand. Staple it to your body. It won't hurt.
Ow.
Clink, 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 clink. Get crafted, 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 get crafted. Become refined, become refined, become refined, become refined.
This part of the game is always kind of slow, I think.
Your big hammers get heating up. Are you about to finish? You have your stream rate at 18 plus, right?
Should be.
Yeah, it should be. Hope so.
Fuck it, I'll deal with the rest of it later.
Does it heating up actually mean anything?
No, it just means you've been doing it for a little bit.
Okay. And you use an auto clicker.
You should be able to just...
Like, does spamming the mouse do anything, or do you specifically have to hold it?
Oh, holding.
Okay.
Hub upgrade 1, storage and frame, completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 2.
Should be possible to just, you know, click it and then wait a bit. Does it on its own. Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
One. Oh. Rock and stone!
Rock and stone forever, boys!
My child.
My son.
Son boy. I just noticed the acronym for the Pioneer Obligatory Onboarding Program. Pioneer Obligatory Onboarding Program, or POOP for short.
Oh, poop.
Ding, 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 ding. I more. Child, give me your winnings.
Child, go to the casino, get hundreds of dollars, and then go to the 7-Eleven and get me some Newports.
Child!
If I go myself, I'm never coming back.
Next stage. Yay.
Hub upgrade 2, power and shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact, most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fix-It technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus.
My yearly bonus.
Next objective, complete
No,
Hub upgrade 3.
my raise that I'm never getting.
Because I'm never going to leave this planet.
How am I going to afford milk and chicken for my kids when I can't see my kids?
Oh, copper. Slight distance. This will be a wrong thing.
You know, the Polybridge soundtrack really does kind of fit in with Satisfactory.
Well, time to sit here and craft iron ingots for the next 10 minutes.
This is why.
Oh good, I just need to tap space and then I can take my hands off.
Okay.
Ow. How's the kids, honey?
Alive.
Awkward silence is very awkward. I shall craft 2 portable miners for my copper adventures.
I can imagine you just out there, just like hunched over, shoveling leaves into your mouth. More! I need more! Just like not even eating them, just having them in there. As you're running, they fall out. I'm running out of room!
Creature, it's spitting fireballs.
Tase its nuts! Tase its nuts! Quick, get under it! Tase its nuts!
Samples of unknown alien species
Really fits, doesn't
acquired.
it?
Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and
I'm
only turns
stoned.
volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Preserve the remains for later study.
Nut.
Nuts. Nuts.
Dink, dink, dunk.
Dink, 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 dink.
Dink, dink, donk.
Dink, dink, donk.
Dink,
Dink, dink, donk.
One. Oh. Limestone is what you use for concrete.
Do you like my metal riffs on an acoustic guitar? Ding, 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 ding.
See? Go for 100 on this one. Actually, I'm gonna leave you here for now,
Put him down.
my children.
How many sons do you have?
Currently, 4.
Okay.
Jump. Creature.
Ooh, large lad. He looks friendly.
Yeah, they're relatively harmless.
Relatively.
Like, I think they can step on you if you're dumb enough to get in their way.
Look at you being in their way.
Also, if you jump on top of them, they're like trampolines.
Okay, that's actually really cute.
If
They look like if turtles and whales grew legs.
does have that vague sea creature look, doesn't it?
Yeah, especially with the barnacles on the legs.
Copper ingots. Let's just get stage 3 up and running as soon as possible.
My brain's empty again.
Always empty.
Hub Upgrade 3, Interior Furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable
Do you
mistake,
have a gender?
Fix-It's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero-waste policy. We understand that Fix-It pioneers are only human, and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 4.
Bobblehead looking ass.
It's literally the bobblehead fix-it helmet. Standard. Camo. Alternative. And have striped.
Sorry, I actually have an idea for a song, and now is not the best time to have an idea for a song.
The golden nut trinket.
What?
This design was chosen to commemorate early pioneers' obsession with these nuts.
And we tase them? Can we hook them up to electricity?
Of
That's gonna be the bit for this stream, by the way.
course it is. So, all gold, all the way. I might be a woman. A sink, but not for drinking. Ah, you can dump things in the toilet. You can store one object in the toilet.
For safekeeping. Or to just get it wet.
You can store one single object. Like a rock.
I probably shouldn't play songs that were actually played on an acoustic guitar, because that might actually get caught by copyright.
That might get caught by the bots. Ding dong. Number 4. Concrete, cable, plating. Oh, I have the concrete, I have the limestone. I just need to make this shit. I don't have fabricators yet.
Huh?
I do not have things to make things yet. The only actual production building I have currently is the smelter.
Hmm.
Oh, wait, I do have the constructor.
Oh, okay. Okay, how do you feel about me turning your streams into impromptu concerts?
Okay, I need screws.
Screw it. Screw, screw, screw.
If I am to make this, I will need more of these. Alright. Alright, copper ingots so I can make more wire, so I can make more cable, so I can make a constructor, and I can make more cable so that I can make more shit.
It seems like a more boring collectathon.
I saw someone describe it as it's less of a survival craft as a tycoon game in third person. In first person.
I can kind of see that, actually.
This is very temporary. Now, what shall I have you making? Iron plates. Actually, a thimble. I need more copper ingots. Make more wire to make a smelter. I don't have mining things yet.
You don't have miners?
No, I don't.
Look, he just gave me.
Because I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, miners.
You. Do I have any way to connect these two yet? No, I don't. I need an iron rod. All of this is extremely temporary.
Why not make it permanent?
Because it sucks.
Where'd I put my pick? I put it there.
Oh. It begins. Well, they're working on that. I can do this. Automation. The first step. I can as well get to work on this. Go in, you'll go in. Oh. Okay, we're all good. Having fun over there.
Yes. Unfortunately, I have the curse of being both ADHD and a guitarist, and unfortunately, my favorite way to play with my hands is to do this. So, yeah.
I could chuck the fidget cube at you again.
The last time you threw it at me, I tried to throw it back and it landed on the floor and broke.
Not really. One piece popped.
It came apart.
One piece popped off and it popped right back in.
Yeah, I know, but like, I don't like the idea.
Pull her up. Pull her up. Where am I going?
This seems like a very hard game to stream because there's a lot of downtime that you have to fill up.
Well, yeah, but it's best when you got other people with you. Such as, you.
Sorry, I'm kind of preoccupied at the moment.
And you can put that thing down to talk with me about the things happening.
Unfortunately, it is surgically attached.
Put it down. Yeah, how are my sons doing? I need more. I think the tutorial is one of the slowest parts of this game.
Yeah, it seems like it. Are you still in the tutorial?
Yes.
Holy shit, it's been 30 minutes. Almost 40.
Okay. Part 4.
Hub upgrade 4, landing platform and utilities completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry.
I get why
Fixit
people
has
play this game.
alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 5.
She's gonna die, isn't she?
That's the AI.
They're gonna die, aren't they?
That is your AI assistant that is attached to your fucking equipment.
Oh, okay. I don't know anything.
Iron rod, cable, concrete. Okay. Pause. Iron rods. Go!
Create rod.
And while they're working on that, what are you doing on you? Need copper ingots. Need more copper ingots. So that I can make more copper wire that I make into cables. I'm just gonna grab all of it. Ooh, up. Ooh, up. Ding dong, ding dong.
Wow, my mind is nowhere. Holy shit.
I believe that's because your mind is currently attached to the string instrument in your head.
At this point, even that's left. Like, I'm putting the thing down. Oh, wait. Don't worry, I have comedy.
You have a rubber chicken, everyone. Put that thing down.
Okay. Well, my power has left me.
I am too weak. Pet that dog. It
I'm
shall
petting a
recharge you.
dog. Here, smell my breath. She tried to lick it.
Of course she did.
Oh, she smells. She needs a bath. So, I've missed the last 30 minutes. What's happened?
I have further built up my hub. I put together a shitty temporary manufacturing thing where I put in ore.
You plan to disassemble it eventually?
Oh yeah. Because
You need 39 more rods.
this is ore. That's ore.
Or what?
Iron ore.
Or iron or what?
I back you.
Come
I've
on,
got
man.
three-
You don't even let me do a fucking Abbott and Costello bit?
I've got 3 ore deposits here, and this is very much in the way of being able to move them.
Okay.
But until I get this next upgrade, I can't even build mining things on top of them, so...
I'm not good at backseating. I'll fucking suck. You're so much better at it than I am.
Oh, you know what I'm doing? I can just do that.
Make rod. Tink 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 tink. Oh.
Hub upgrade 5, power expansion, completed.
I wanna
The
lie down.
miner, unlike portable
Too bad.
miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution, as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of
What
your
can you
power
build?
grid.
How
The
creative can you
onboarding
get?
program was established because fix-it
reasonably.
pioneers often experience memory
Can you
issues
make Homer
after
Simpson?
planetfall.
What?
If you are experiencing
make Homer
nosebleeds,
Simpson?
nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective,
Workdays.
complete hub upgrade
I see
6.
that recovery has the weekends off. Can you make Family Guy? I want to watch Family Guy funny moments.
What is wrong with you?
Would you like that in alphabetical or chronological order?
Right now.
I just did some physical labor and I had a non-alcoholic drink.
Okay, so I need.
I'm tired.
I can tell.
At least I'm speaking slower, right?
Also, might I remind you, you did it. You were running up and down for like half an hour.
Yeah. You think that helped?
Oh, that's. Cradle.
Stare at it for a few minutes. I genuinely just want to sit in silence and watch this for the next several hours. No,
Oh, a
bring it
lava lamp.
back! Bring it back!
Train signals for pioneers. A guide for the rest of us.
Dude, I'm so chronically online, I read that as Idiot's Guide to Poggers.
Yeah. Oh, neat.
Wonder how old that is.
Does not flush.
I took my glasses off and not much changed.
Fix it does not flush. Employees. Employees. Vehicles. Plugs. Radioactive material. Plants. Or rocks.
Does it flush non-radioactive material? Put yourself in the toilet and go on an adventure through the sewer system.
Wait a
You'll
minute.
make friends, like Mr. Hanky. That is the wettest toilet I've ever seen.
It's spraying everywhere.
Oh, good. At least it's self-cleaning water.
I put a rock in it.
Do you remember that? Have you seen that video of the guy, of these dumb fucking kids who put a firecracker in a school toilet?
And cracked it open.
Yeah, the thing fucking blew up.
Go. I may need to go collecting more wood. I have enough for iron ore for now.
I have so many bits in my head, but they're all so fucking stupid and not funny.
Nom, 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 nom.
Why is it that we always stream? I always turn out like this sooner or later.
Yeah, you're always either Sugar Rush or
Dead.
yeah, not here.
I'm either XQC or legally deceased.
Don't work on that, dude.
I know. I have a lot of things I need to work on.
Bird.
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 Bird. Bird. Bird. Bird. Pet it. Hold it like an ice cream cone.
Pet the tail. I also don't think it can fly.
And what's the point of the wings then?
Vestigial. It's
Could you
also
repeat
not that
and-
fast.
Could you repeat that and open it up in Webster's dictionary? Because I don't know what the fuck that means. Listen, you're
Ostriches
the-
have wings. Do
When
they
it
fly?
comes to general knowledge, you're the smarter out of the two of us.
Ostriches have wings. Do they fly?
Oh. Their bodies are too heavy to lift their fat little bodies
Those
off
things
the ground.
have vestigial wings.
Testicle shot. Testicle shot. Testicle shot.
He keeps tasing me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep tasing me in the dick?
Shuffling leaves into your mouth.
Where'd I leave that copper?
Dude, I'm this close. If I close my eyes for long enough, I will not. They will not open back up.
You've had caffeine today.
Yeah, but not recently. Plus, I just had a non-alcoholic drink, like 4% or something. But even then, or even less than that, actually.
You keep saying
Way less than that.
non-alcoholic drink. Huh?
Ah.
Hello.
What is this?
It's quartz.
Oh, and the reason I'm saying non-alcoholic drink is fucking.
Oh, that didn't fucking do anything.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Store this potential resource for later use.
Dude, if I lose any focus, like genuinely, I just got this like slight filter of TV static. That is how fucked I am right now. I'm not drunk, but because there was only just one bottle of not alcohol, but of like 0.8% or something.
He had a bottle of hard cider.
A single bottle, and I know it's not that.
You were
Or did
also
I?
up late last night reading.
Yeah, I pulled a family classic of staying up late reading a book.
Double nut. Oh, Caterium, also known as not gold.
Tink, tink, tink.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic
could
element
watch you
is
chip
showing
away at that rock
properties
for
similar
hours.
to those in Group 11 on the periodic table.
I am
such as
in the
high
mental state
conductivity
where
and
genuinely I
malleability.
think I need like
Store this
toddler fruit
potential
sensory
resource
videos.
for later use.
You need
need
Subway Surfers in the corner.
Yeah, I need Family Guy funny moments in one ear and fucking Reddit
You are
stories
so
read by a
incredibly
shitty
starved
AI
for
in the
dopamine
other.
at the moment.
Yeah.
Hello, birds. So many fucking nuts.
Haha.
Feral nut.
Dude, I'm struggling to use both of my eyes.
You are.
Out of it.
And I'd say that you're sober, except that you're technically not.
Well,
But I'm not
plausible
even sure if you're like
deniability.
tipsy.
Dude, it was like 0.8%. It's nothing.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm not sure if the thing I needed was a relaxant, you know? Laughing is tiring. Holy shit.
Oh.
Oh. Guess what I got for Christmas?
Hmm.
I'm too tired to continue the bit.
Yeah, I kind of figured that you just stopped there.
Guess what I got for Christmas? Yes. Okay, this isn't the depression talking, it's genuinely just how out of it I am. I'm struggling to see vibrant colors. I know it's not the depression talking because I don't feel sad, but like, there's just a general sheen of gray.
That is one symptom of depression, fatigue.
Yeah, I guess. What a shitty time to have it, bro. Like, I genuinely just want to lie down and read, but I can't because we have a job to do, and that is be entertaining and funny.
Well, you're definitely being mildly amusing to me in your general state of lug. Remember how yesterday I was yawning for 90% of the stream?
How do you do this, man?
I'm used to bullshitting with you.
Yeah, I know, but like, it feels, I don't know, it just feels weird because like, one, there's an audience, as little as there is, but like, you know, I don't
It's
know.
basically just the usual stuff we do every day, just like 20% more. That's the ideal.
I can afford you 5.
You can afford me 5% of your usual help. I'm making wire.
I'm not me when I'm tired.
What?
Have a nap. Break me off a piece of that sleepy time.
Quartz.
Oh,
What am I putting away? You. Go. Go. You go in here.
the mindset is just not there. Oh my god, I don't mind fucking shit.
Okay. That one actually had you sounding like you were wasted.
I tried to say a sentence.
And you
Then I tried to
mush-mouthed
say,
so
then I
hard.
tried to say a sentence about how fucked up I sounded, fucked up that sentence, and then fucked up the next sentence even more.
Wow, that looks sad.
Cafeteria food. Laugh.
Exit blender. Mycelia, in the wild and on the table.
Mushrooms.
Doggo farm. Xenozoology and protein extraction.
Hey, Amy.
The
Yeah.
overtime machine. A Rubik's Cube. Ox.
Smell them.
It smells like my earth. Oh, it's a scented candle.
Scented candle.
I love this photo of Earth just here.
Yeah. This is where you live generally.
This is a vague location of your home.
I don't even live in that continent. Amy, come on.
I need concreta.
I'm gonna have a dog in my lap.
Concreta! Concreta!
You smell. You need a bath.
Hey, okay, I feel better now. I have a dog.
Oh, hi, hello. Don't cough in my face.
She does what she wants.
You're very stinky. I hope you know that.
Hello.
Concreta.
Yeah, you're so pretty. Honestly, I could fall asleep with her hugging me like this.
Well, yes, you are not the only person to fall asleep hugging a dog.
I have a photo of my dad. He's just on the couch and fell asleep petting the dog. He was asleep with his hand on her head.
Iron blade.
Well, I feel like 3% better.
The canine recharge is a well-documented phenomenon. The mining! The mining begins!
Ninning.
Hello. Hello, Amy.
Minning. Minning. Explosion noise. So, I'm not gonna lie. Nothing you have said is registered. Also, get shit on, bot. Nothing you have done in the last, like, 15 minutes has registered. Basic recap, please.
I got to hub upgrade 5.
Completely missed that.
I got to hub upgrade 5. I
Yep.
just built this miner and connected it to these.
Yeah, I noticed you connecting it, not you building it. It might have also been because I had a dog in my face.
I think that was around that time, yes.
Yes.
I went back to the copper and limestone area to pick up what the automated miners had.
Yeah.
Used the ore that they had to make the copper wire and concreta,
Uh-huh.
and that's roughly where I've been.
Okay.
I also collected a large quantity of nuts. 45 nuts.
The only joke that my brain could think of was "get nut, idiot."
That one's mildly amusing and just in its sheer patheticness. Next.
Next. Strip. Next.
Hub up
You
grade
want a
6,
medal.
landing
Complete the
platform
onboarding
hydraulics
process.
Completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have
Can I get
completed
an- can I
onboarding
get
and
an
achieved
award
the
for
absolute
sleepiest
minimum
boy?
skill level required of a Fix-It Pioneer.
Absolute
Fix-It
minimum
looks
skill level
forward to your
required.
future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can
Dude,
now be built individually.
I don't even think
Your first
soda or
official
caffeine can
objective
fix
is
this,
to
this
initiate
problem.
project
You are in
assembly
prime
by
nappy
building the
time
space
mode.
elevator.
Yeah.
This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Well,
I can't.
we are past the basic tutorial.
Normally, I'd be fine with this, but I can't even like. I don't even have enough brain power to be like funny about it. I just want to like lie down and stew in silence for several hours. Shut your mouth, lay down, and don't move for about 8 hours. Zip your fuck hole and close your eyes, motherfucker. You're gonna get some sleep tonight. You'll have a pleasant Saturday if you do exactly what I say. Shut your mouth, lay
You
down,
have
and don't move
such
for
mush
about
mouth
8
right now.
hours. Yeah. Like, I have to focus on words. Feeling.
Fucking wire.
So fucking out of it, oh my god.
Yes. Oh, really?
Actually, yes.
Pause. Pause production. So that I may make biomass.
It also doesn't help that fucking. I'm not okay.
Oh,
Like, I want to find an excuse to leave, but I don't want to just leave you here.
your sheer exhaustion is mildly amusing to me.
I'm glad.
Okay, this shit is much better than just shoving wood and leaves into the biomass burners. Drunk.
You have to actually, like, pull it down.
Yes.
That is so nice.
New fear unlocked. Fixed blown fuse.
Huh.
Achieve more.
Achievement online. I don't even have the energy to finish words. I am fucked.
You, the sleepiest of boys. Well, this is kind of just gonna work on its own for a while.
M&Ms. Can I have some M&Ms?
Yeah, I'll give you a few.
Yeah, thank you. I don't need much. Yeah, I got Randy I got Red some M&Ms.
Pretty sure they're gonna know our names.
Yeah, fuck. I've been trying to avoid them, man.
I gave up within like an hour.
Yeah, whatever. I've been trying, okay? I've actually been like saying Red and shit, okay? But like I gave Red some M&Ms for when he has like depressive episodes. Because it has been scientifically proven that chocolate like gives you
Chocolate
all
has various chemicals in it that are basically the feel-good,
dopamine.
a couple feel-good chemicals that are just naturally in your brain.
Yeah. Oh.
So eating chocolate will literally make you feel better because it has
Yeah.
the happy juice in it.
You typically save some for emergencies.
And I've been doing
Well,
my
not
best to
emergencies,
adhere
but-
to that and not just be fat.
Yep. Yeah. Although I do remember at one point you did put them in your ice cream.
Because I wanted M&Ms in my ice cream.
Is that an emergency?
Some would say yes.
I remember when you came back after, from that one therapy session, and like, what happened there? I'm not gonna say what happened, but what happened there counted as sort of like, okay, I need to make my brother feel better right now, so I stole some M&Ms and made brownies.
And I'm pretty sure everyone was happy with that.
Yes.
My little mini factory line is going to work on its own for a while I dig here.
I'm gonna have this rhythm ingrained into my mind for the next several years. Dun 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 dun.
I like the fact that Chiselhead...
Buddy, you're a boy, you're a big boy with some boys. You are all boys going to the arcade. It is the 90s. You're going to the arcade. N64 just came out, I think.
What the fuck are you on about? Also, did you notice that the head of the chisel, like, blows up in size on the moment of impact?
Oh, I love that squash and stretch.
Yeah.
This is not the kind of game I thought would have, like, squash and stretch in it.
Oh yeah. Golden nut. Nut. Oh, you're already
Get
done.
some nut in you unless you're allergic. In which case, maybe not. Unless you're Hitler, in which case, get plenty of nuts.
What's that button?
It appears that you need more nuts.
What is this button? Okay. And?
The F4 button reveals your IP location exactly.
M. F is destruction. U is building.
The M&Ms are already helping a lot.
B
Thank you.
is flashlight. Tab is
Press
me.
B to blow. And now it says press B to blow. I never mind.
Back home I go!
Back.
Back to the past.
We need to go back. Back to the future. I've never watched the film.
We're not exactly big movie film people.
Well, I did watch Across the Spider-Verse a week ago, and it was fucking phenomenal. It did end on a cliffhanger, though, and the next movie is set to come out maybe in 2027. So, very glad to know that.
There are a couple films that parents forced me to watch when I was small. Like Fifth Element.
I have not watched Fifth Element.
Multipass. Fifth Element, Highlander.
I have not watched Highlander. I watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when I was young.
Honestly, just telling that much would tell you a lot about how my parents are.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they also showed me a lot of Blue Man Group and anime music when I was young, which really shaped me into the boy I am today.
Also, Stomp.
Stomp! Dude, I love Stomp. That's part of why I became a percussionist.
That and the idea of just running up and hitting things amused you.
Did it?
Doesn't it?
I mean, it does, but I don't know if that was my reasoning back then.
How are you doing, my burning creatures?
Burning, on fire.
My burning machines that burn things. Give. Pause production. Work on
Don't
iron
do
rods.
anything.
Begin production.
Okay, that M&M burst was short-lived.
A burst of sugar and whatever the chemical is, I don't remember.
Dopamine, serotonin, whichever.
Oh, hey, I can climb. Whee!
A question: Do we want to like make this a series?
Probably gonna be coming back from time to time.
Yeah, okay. And I'm back to my old sleepy EP self. Eep.
Right, I should probably be crafting things. Oh, time to hit spacebar. But yeah. Right, yesterday I told you about the latest update to Warframe
Uh-huh.
and how the newest enemy to fight is an infested clone of a 90s boy band.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember that.
Because this game is absurd and I love it.
Yeah, there's a dating sim.
There's a dating sim, a whole ass dating sim that they added.
How many of these do you plan on making?
I need 300 wire.
How many ingots do you need?
Many.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2,
About 150.
3, 4,
About 150
5,
copper
6,
ingots.
7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why are you counting?
You
You are latching onto any stimulus in front of you in hopes that it provides dopamine.
Yeah.
Anything. You are so fucked up.
I'm not drunk or high or anything. I'm just, I'm the fifth secret drug.
Sleepy.
Tired, sleep deficiency.
Yeah, didn't you, or haven't you been lacking in sleep for the past couple of days?
Yeah.
That would do it.
Yeah.
Agent.
My body is blaring the alarm signals, and I'm being like, ooh, cool sirens.
Siren. Clink, clank, clink, clank, clink, clank, clink.
Do you
clank.
think God stays in heaven because he too fears what he has created?
That has nothing to do with what's going on. You just quoted the first meme that popped into your head.
From Spy Kids.
Alright, that was from Spy Kids, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Spy Kids and all of that whole region of film was a trip.
That, honestly, I think I could call that kind of film a genre. It's like child actors, mediocre script.
CGI, wherever they could slap it on.
Yeah, like I would call that type of film a genre. Spy Kids, Shark Boy and Lava Girl, Shark Lava and Boy Girl.
Wasn't there a sequel, like Shark Boy and Lava Girl, that came out relatively recently? I remember hearing something along those lines.
Yeah,
Like
actually, let me
something
look.
involving Shark Boy and Lava Girl came out. There was something involving it in like the past 2 years.
We Can Be Heroes, which is a standalone superhero film cameos by Shark Boy and Lava Girl, but not a direct sequel to The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Huh.
Okay.
What are they doing here?
I don't know. We Can Be Heroes is a 2020 American superhero kids film written and directed by Robert Rodriguez. It is both a standalone and legacy sequel to the 2005 film The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl in 3D. Right, it was it was during the 3D craze.
Yeah, both Spy Kids and Shark Boy and Lava Girl were back during the 3D.
Paddle ball.
You remember? Yeah, Fairly Odd Parents making fun of it.
Yeah. Rodriguez was also the cinematographer and editor of the film, which stars Yahya Gosselin, what a name, Lion Daniels, Andy Walken, Hala Finley, Lotus Blossom, Dylan Henry Lau, Andrew Diaz, Isaiah Russell Bailey, Akira Akbar, Nathan Blair, and Vivian Lyra Blair. It was released on December 25th, 2020 by Netflix and received mixed reviews by critics. In 2021, a sequel was announced to be in development. As of 2025, there have been no updates on the sequel.
Barf.
Missy Moreno is at home with her dad, Marcus, when they receive word to come to the rescue of heroes, where Missy has to go with her father and be with other heroic children. Missy meets these other children here. Wheels, who possesses super strength, but his muscles are too heavy for his skeletal system to support. Oh, it's horrible. I shouldn't be laughing. Noodles, who can stretch his body. Ojo, who is mute and communicates through art. Acapella, who can telekinetically manipulate objects by singing. This sounds horrible so far.
This does indeed sound like hot ass.
Yeah. Slow-mo, who is always in slow motion due to being in a time warp. Face maker.
Okay, some of these don't sound like superpowers. They sound like Marvel
curses.
They sound like the worst kind of Marvel mutant.
Face maker, who can morph his face into anyone. Rewind and fast forward, twins who can alter time. Wild card, who has immense powers but no control over it. And Guppy, who has, quote, shark strength and can shape water into anything she can imagine.
Like, there's a Marvel mutant. I forget what his name is. I think it's Wraith. You want to know what his mutant power is?
What is his mutant power?
His skin is invisible.
Just his skin?
You can see muscles and organs and fat. His skin is invisible. That is it. What a power, dude.
Yeah.
And thing is, he's definitely one of those. He's one of those mutants where everyone.
I'm wanted by science teachers everywhere.
Oh right. Something that people like to shit on X-Men occasionally for is how whenever the idea of a cure for mutantdom comes up, the X-Men always shut it down. Which, yeah, I get it. There are people that have been oppressed, but some of them it's less a power and more of a disability. Like Rogue, the woman who cannot touch her loved ones lest she kill them. Says something about being excited about the cure. And Storm, the woman who can control weather and has been worshipped as a goddess, says that they don't need a cure. They're not sick.
Yeah, fuck the X-Men.
Yeah, there's a couple problems here. I mean, Wraith. I told you about Wraith.
Honestly, I just want to see my skin again.
He'd like to not get rocks thrown at him for walking down the street.
But yeah, that movie... It sounds like a fun time, but not a good time, you know? Okay, maybe a good time, yeah.
Speaking of shitty indie superhero films...
That's not an indie film.
You know what I mean. Shitty superhero films that are not part of an existing thing. Remember Sky High?
I think so. Isn't that the one where everyone got turned into, like, babies or something?
Yeah, the villain's plan involved turning the, teachers and more experienced heroes into infants so that they would be defenseless and wouldn't be able to stop her. Which is a valid plan, it's kind of weird, but...
Yeah, I mean, if it works,
it would succeed in making them helpless and unable to stop her.
Yeah, but I'm not speaking as a human being here, I'm speaking as a villain. Why wouldn't I just kill the babies?
Because this was a PG-13 film.
We can excuse like one or two.
Not even sure if it was, I think it might have just been a plain old PG movie.
Yeah, this is the kind of movie that you sit down with your parents with. But I can speak. Why couldn't they just excuse like one or two dead babies?
Also, the Sky High, the school for superpowered children.
Yeah.
It was separated into heroes and sidekicks.
Wow, segregation has always worked out well.
Yeah, and when you first came into the school, you'd have to demonstrate your power to the coach, and he would send you to your respective track.
No room for bias there, boss.
And some of them, their powers just kind of suck. One teenager, her superpower, transformation into a gerbil. That's all it is. He turns into a gerbil. He glows, shrinks down into an orb of light, the orb disperses, and there's a gerbil. You picked up the thing again.
Yeah, I did.
Why?
I had eek stuck in my head and I had to play it. But yeah, I heard what you said, and yeah.
Can you guess which track she got put into?
I mean, surely you can do something other than just turn into a fucking gerbil. Like, some of these seem niche and weird, but with a little workshopping, they seem like they could actually be something. You know, it could be like a one-piece devil fruit sort of thing, where you like half transform into a gerbil.
I told you how the transformation functions, yes? Enveloped by light, shrink down into a ball of light, all disperses, gerbil.
So it's just like a switch. You can't have one. You can't have an like an in between.
I saw someone a very, very short fanfic where the idea, where their idea, what it wound up being for her, she can stop in the ball form. And while in the ball form, she's functionally invulnerable and really, really, really fast. One poor bastard, his entire power was to turn into a beach ball.
Okay, I don't know what you could do with that.
Yeah, I remember the gag there was side kick. One guy who had a stereotypical punk outfit, you know, leather jacket, mohawk, the likes. He had acid spit and could spit pretty far.
He ended up working for the villains, didn't he?
No, actually, I think he was a decent dude, if not one that was very important.
He's like 1/8 reptile.
Like, he demonstrated by spitting at one of the nearby walls and watching the stone melt. And now, go!
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and
Is
lift.
this still the
to save
tutorial?
Oh
space
no, I
and lower
finished the tutorial,
productivity of
but
your
we're still
program.
early game.
Fix-It encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of the vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Wow, thanks.
I feel so calm. It's like the weight of the pressure has left. The AI is funny in this game.
Yeah, well. And I need more wire, screws, and plate. Oh, I can't actually put them in until the pod comes back. So I guess it is. Well, I'm gonna have to disassemble all of this in a while, but not quite yet. Luckily, disassembly has no inefficiencies, no lost resources from destroying it, starting over.
Yeah.
For the moment, I run back to the copper.
I'm gonna put this down now because last time I couldn't think for an hour. Hopefully this will just be like 15 minutes. It's starting. Get those twigs. Eat
Twigs
them.
and leaves. I won't eat them. My factory will. As much as my factory is a couple of small buildings on a bare rock.
Rocks.
Give.
You gotta eat the rocks, man. You gotta eat the rocks. I'm not faking this.
And, oh.
I'm immediately like back in the dumps.
Immediate destruction.
Okay, I opened my eyes and I saw like the texture of a tree trunk. like an oak tree, man. I
There's a dog forcing her way under my desk to lick at my toes. Hello,
she
Amy.
did that yesterday.
Hello, Amy.
She's best girl. That guitar is cursed,
This
man.
cactus has an anus.
A prolapsed anus. Several.
Fortunately for the cactus, I believe that's natural.
It's because it's natural.
Fortunately
doesn't
for
mean
any
it's good.
passersby, that's natural.
Damn, imagine being a plant with a prolapse. Couldn't be me.
What are you on about?
Speaking of which, I may need to see a doctor. I'm fine.
Back to tink, 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 tink,
Tink,
tink.
tink, 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 tink. Dink, 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 donk. Dink, donk, dink, donk. Where am I? How are you? Oh, am I?
Oh,
Like it's
done.
taking energy to like lift my head off of my chair. I can't sit up. It takes too much energy.
Are you gonna take a nap after stream or something?
Entirely possible. I just want to read, honestly. Magic. How a young girl's heart. I feel like sludge with a personality. I feel like a boneless heap. Like, put me under a blanket and I'm out. I'm not coming back.
Dink, 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 dink. This game is also relatively chill most of the time.
Yeah. Which is why I said earlier, like, the Polybridge soundtrack could actually fit pretty well here. Like, I just like lo-fi music would be chill here. Honk. Honk. Honk.
Function, function, function.
Honk. The EP geese returns to the nest and goes honk. 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 I don't even have the energy to keep my mouth closed.
It's almost like you've been drugged.
I feel like I've been hit by a car of flavor. That's from Game Grumps. You're out of wire. You're out of materials.
Oh yeah. In, and now I need to make a fuck ton of screws.
I feel... Unfortunately. Puppy, pet it.
You ran away.
Oh. Give it fish. Get a
I
fish
don't
and
have
feed
fish.
it fish. Get fish, feed it fish.
I don't even know if I
It'll-
can get
it'll-
fish.
It'll like you, and then you can pet it, and then I'll be happy. Do you want me to be happy, Red?
I'm busy.
Oh.
I channeled a bit of...
Wow, that got me to get up. Go fuck yourself.
I knew that channeling the neglectful dad would work.
It's...
Our dad's fine, don't worry.
Wow. I know you love me. Go fuck yourself. Oh, God. Like, the sheer offense made my body go into awake mode. I'm gonna scroll Tumblr, fuck it.
So, what I'm doing now is what will allow me to do research. Yeah.
Worms. Why are they like that?
Get off of Tumblr.
Wait. Titties. Okay, anyway.
Go!
Launch. Dude, I feel like I feel like a shitty reactor right now because all I can say is what is on screen.
Research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies
I am adding
include exploration
nothing.
tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars.
Ow.
Construct, automate,
You just
explore,
clonked
and
your head on your
exploit.
desk.
To advance
Yeah,
Fixit's
right on a pimple.
mission, all notable phenomena, resources,
Ow.
technology, or other influence
Did you
should
do
be
that on purpose?
investigated regardless of any
I
perceived
meant to put
danger,
my head on
as
my desk,
stated
but
in
not
the
that
Pioneer
hard.
contract.
Ow. I hurt myself.
I need reinforced plates.
I actually teared up a little bit. That hurt.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just ow. Like right on a pimple.
There are 5 or 6, but I'm gonna make 6 just in case.
Sorry, I heard words, but not English words. Could you repeat that?
I need 5 or 6 reinforced iron plates, but I'm going to make 6 just in case.
Okay.
Lime. Lime. Lime.
Why? Why?
Need wire. And cable. And bullshit.
All I'm capable of is noises. It's actually insane.
Bet you'll love this soundtrack. Volume control. Lost art, apparently.
Okay, putting my head on my desk with less force this time.
I figured out that I remembered that to-do list is a thing.
This isn't comfortable.
You're also much louder because your
Is this
voice
better?
your voice is bouncing off of your desk directly into your microphone.
I could actually fall asleep like this. As I've said before, I'm not okay. Like, this prime EP boy hours. I know I've been doing it all stream, but the only jokes I can think of are just theft. Like, it's just repeating other people's bits verbatim. My forehead still hurts.
Yay.
This fruit, dubbed the barrel nut
I just
after
want
its
slack
distinctive
jaw.
color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the
Oh my
object scanner.
god,
Further research is available.
Mushroom.
I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to bed. We've only been streaming for 90 minutes.
And we still got 40 minutes left.
Yeah.
I'm still going relatively okay.
Yeah, like, why is backseating so hard?
Yo!
Dude, it's to the point where my brain is replacing
The
words with
metal
other
has been named
words.
Caterium after
Like,
Fixit's
for some
greatest
reason, I saw the
CEO,
word
Katerina
fetish in there,
Parks.
even though I don't
It
think
has
any
been
of those
added
letters
as a
were in that
viable
word.
alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in advanced
uh,
electronics due to its
This is
superconductivity,
such a
malleability,
dichotomy
and
from
corrosion
yesterday.
resistance.
Because I was talking at XQC speeds, and now I can barely form a coherent thought.
Correct. There is no joke.
I summon the Queen of Hearts in attack mode.
The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will
Quick,
follow that
talk.
of its synthetic counterpart,
Words.
specifically in
Words,
communication and
words.
exploration
Words,
technologies.
words.
This is not the mindset that I need to be in. And I can't get out of it.
Mhm. This. I need this. Going to make this so that it gets out of my fucking way.
Like, I want to cry for the aesthetic.
Huh?
Like, I have nothing to cry about, but like, I just kind of want to do it, you know? Is this a symptom of something? Like, I don't want to do it because I feel sad. I don't want to do it for the sympathy. I just want to
Come
do
here,
it
dog.
for the sake of doing it. You get what I mean?
Oh,
Pet it. Pet the pooch.
I have food.
He saw you eat it in front of him, and he said, "Oh, I instantly feel so much better. Oh my god." We're streaming for an extra hour. You need a snack to keep going. But like, dude, don't inherit my energy. You need to be.
Only one may live.
Dude, I will steal your sleepy from you. Don't even try. I will limply slap you with my tiny fingers. It won't do much, but it'll make you feel bad.
Goodbye.
Can I hug you?
Okay. Go.
The remains researched belong
Is
to
that
an
getting picked up at all?
organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog.
Was that getting picked up at all?
It has many
I wasn't looking.
characteristics that would likely
Okay.
classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now
Have
be
you ever
made into
wonder
alien protein,
how they made
and
barbecue
additional
sauce?
research may reveal options for improving
I ever
pioneer
wonder
safety
how they
during
made
exploration.
much. Like, who thought of combining those two things together?
What are you talking about? I wasn't listening.
Like, who is the person who looked at a cow and went, "Oop, I
that
can
classic.
get liquid from this"?
That classic meme.
No, like, and then the cereal. I'm not even going to start with the cereal. But like, who
The
thought
remains
about just
researched
putting
belong to an
milk in a
organism that
tub
tends to
and then
nest
letting
near
it sit
objects
there
emitting
and then
specific
going,
types
"Ooh,
of resonance.
cheese"?
Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances.
And like, who thought
Spitter
of like
remains
cooking
can now be made
food?
into alien
Like,
protein, and
I
additional
think we were the
research
first
may
people
reveal
to do that,
options
but
for
like,
improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Who are you?
Kind of just babbling incessantly while the thing is talking.
It is the most I can offer. You ever wonder how different your penis is to other penises? Anyway, back to the milk loaf thing. Like, who thought, like,
Shut your mouth, I
and,
beg you.
and who thought of putting like leaves? Okay, salt. Who thought of putting fucking salt in food? Like, ooh, this rock pig looks good, and they lick it and they go, ooh, that tastes salty. I know what to do with this, and then they put it on everything, and then everyone followed them because they were right, but they shouldn't have been, because who the fuck adds rocks to their food? I'm talking about salt! and like
Out my head.
and another thing, fish. That's all. Look at that dog. The trash can. It fell. Anyway, what is this? What else can I talk about? I just sort of let my filter go on it.
You are just stream of consciousness word vomit.
Yeah, I'm doing the least amount of filtering possible just to make sure I don't accidentally say like a slur or something. Which I don't think I will, but how did we learn like language?
I believe they developed naturally.
But how did we put those into like symbols?
I believe that's the merit of a Google search and not something to talk about right now.
Yeah, anyway, so cheese. How are there so
God
many
fucking
different
damn it.
how are there so different many cheeses, man?
Because people experiment.
Cheese is just weird. Like, I don't even know what tofu is.
It's made from soybeans.
And how did they do that?
I don't fucking know.
I know they put like soy sauce in like a big barrel and it adds flavor. It's like the most fancy soy sauce you can buy. And it's kind of like whiskey in the fact. And like most alcohol actually.
What are
beer,
you fucking doing right now?
I'm letting the train of thought take me where it needs to take me.
That seems
So
to be
anyway.
about food, mainly.
I'm not hungry. Anyway, there's
I want you to
these-
know that this hurts.
Good. So there's the hops in beer, and that's actually if you want to drink a beer to relax, it's actually like how you do it, because the hops actually do make you tired and shit. So we just lost 2 viewers.
Yeah, I wonder why. Because you're fucking babbling about whatever.
I'm doing as much as I can. So anyway, how did computers come about? Like, how did we
Please, I beg you. Shut
Why?
the fuck up.
Why? It won't do anything.
Weren't you How many of our viewers was that?
We had 4 and now we have 2.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Please.
I can talk about something else.
We can talk about the thing I'm doing.
Rocks.
Anyway. Oh. I probably should start.
I have not been paying attention. Recap.
I've worked my way through Tier 1. Logistics, field research.
Okay.
Now I'm working on base building. I need to disassemble this so that I can make it proper and better. Also get a proper bit of construction going over on that copper and limestone deposit.
How did we harness the power of lightning in a small box?
What are you talking about? You're reminding me of someone else right now.
Who?
He.
Oh, him. Good way or bad way?
What do you think? For
He
clarification,
doesn't ramble this much, does he?
for clarification, how many times in the past 10 minutes have I gone, what the fuck are you talking about?
7. I haven't kept count. That's just what it feels like. That's
I'm going
the
to shove
energy.
this rock. I'm going to flush this
I'm getting
rock.
the energy of 7 from this. Why do we wipe? Anyway, what were we talking about?
I don't know. You have been doing everything in your power to not stick to a single topic this whole time.
Right, rocks. What do you have in terms of rocks? And how good of, how many can you throw? I can't fucking deal with this guy. Crunch. Go on. If I start talking and you turn up the volume of you eating just to drown me out, I'm actually gonna come over there and give you a big hug.
I wouldn't know how to do that anyway.
Leaves, ooh. Marijuana? We all have biomass if you think about it.
3. Okay, exploration time.
They keep saying save the trees,
I'm gonna go this
but
way.
we keep rolling them up. I don't know what song that's from.
What are you fucking talking about now, you dipshit? I love you. What are you fucking talking about?
Hold on, I'm deciding. Imagine how lucky we
No,
are.
I refuse.
Okay. Hold on, what are the
You
lyrics?
have
to that
steadily
one
drained
John
my brain
Lennon
cells
song?
over the past 15 minutes.
Shit, let me let you borrow some of mine. I'm coming over there.
What are you fucking doing? Hello, creatures?
Creatures? Creatures? Like they're like poison bees.
Okay.
Alright. Do you have brain cells yet?
Samples
We
of
need more?
unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests
help.
this might be a nest or an
My
egg.
brain cells.
Research the remains in the MAM to establish
you borrow some of mine.
classification
I don't
and
really
potential countermeasures.
Pet it, pet it, pet it. Oh, you're collecting it. Are you gonna make it a slave and power your hamster wheel?
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely
poison.
through absorbing and storing
How
energy
sad
from
are
its surroundings.
hamsters?
Studying this could provide new methods
Like,
for
where
improving
did it-
fixed
where did-
production line
okay.
efficiency.
This is not me sleep
Research
talking.
it
This
in
is a
the
genuine
MAM to
question. Where the
establish
fuck did
classification
hamsters
and
come from?
potential application.
You are just full of questions today, aren't you?
I have a lot. I don't have a lot of answers. Like, I don't fucking. What are okay? I'm actually gonna Google this.
They're
What
rodents, I believe.
are That's not what I mean, and you know it. What are hamsters? Hamsters are rodents. Thanks. Holy shit! Is that a fucking hamster in the wild? I've never seen that before.
The hell is that?
Usually you get one from the pet store and they just die a month later due to the most unnatural cause you've ever seen.
There's a glowy thing. I shall brave the poison.
Hit it with a stick. Is this smart?
No.
The astrobiologist
seed.
Dr.
I'm
D.M.
sure these play a
Mercer was the
critical
first to
role.
recognize
Collect
the
a
presence and
collect
probable
a
nature
mercer
of these
sphere.
alien artifacts.
Hamsters
These chain
feed
melted
primarily
state
on
spheres are
seeds,
named in
fruit,
his honor.
vegetation, and
Each
occasionally
sphere
burrowing
emits a unique
insects.
signal.
In the wild,
Research it in
they
the
are
MAM to
crepuscular.
establish
They
locally
forage
appropriate
during twilight hours.
classification
In
and
captivity,
application.
however, they are known to live a conventionally
Or just rambling out
lifestyle,
the hamster
walking
Wikipedia
around
article
sundown
while
to
I'm
feed
playing the
and to
game.
exercise.
Over me
Physically,
talking!
They are stout-bodied with distinguishing features that include elongated cheek pouches extending into their shoulders, which they use to carry food back to their burrows, as well as a short tail
Can you
and
pause for a
fur-covered
moment?
feet. Yes?
I'd like you to realize that you were just reading out the Wikipedia page on hamsters while I play game and while lore is happening in game.
Oh shit, there's actually lore happening.
I just picked up this thing.
Mercer sphere, a weird alien phenomenon. While the sphere appears liquid, it behaves like a solid and does not have any detectable mass. It seems to somehow interact with and have awareness of its environment. That's the answer, Red. Give me something to read and I will read it.
Its icon is glitching.
How?
Bauxite. I actually know this mineral. It's how we make a lot of aluminum.
It looks like meat.
This is a mineral I'm actually vaguely aware of. Just mashing E as I walk through the undergrowth.
So that's why you never see hamsters in the wild. They're nocturnal. Okay. Didn't know that.
Are you still reading the Wikipedia page?
I closed the Wikipedia page. You are safe from the hamsters. But that is genuinely something I've been wondering about for a long time. This fucking in captivity, hamsters die within like a month.
Not quite.
Have you heard the horror stories?
Oh, I've heard the horror stories. But they are fully capable of just surviving.
Unknown chemical element collected.
I don't
this
believe it.
non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate fix-it helmets
Dude, I
are of such
specifically
high quality.
remember a story
Research
of a
it in
hamster
manner to
getting
establish classification
having a
and
heart attack
potential
because it got
application.
scared of its own fart. Like I said earlier, the most unnatural causes known to man.
What hit me?
Water, man. Crazy.
Did I bite my tongue or something? Who the fuck am I?
Don't get too much coal, or else you'll get black lung.
What? It's a good thing that fix-it helmets are high quality.
Well, don't get any holes in them. Don't get any funny ideas. It's not there are no smoke breaks while you work here. How are you, man?
I'm doing okay, although you have done a lot to test my patience.
I'm tired.
You have made that extremely clear.
Good. I'm not sure if I had yet.
Jump.
Junk. Junk.
Bunny hop.
Dude, he's be hopping. He plays go.
No, I don't.
He's going so fast. Look at him. Oh no, he's getting poisoned.
Why are you talking like some random character in a kid's show? Who is talking directly to the audience because they are 5-year-olds who don't know anything.
Do you know where the poison area is? You're right, it's there.
Butterfly flies into green cloud, melts.
Mario Maker, Mario Paint fades to the next scene.
I remember those green things, those bulbous rocks.
They're called grass.
No, not the... The things that produce the
They're
poison.
called trees, Red.
The things that produce the poison clouds. You need dynamite to break them. That will be a while.
It'll be a little bit, yeah. What's your current energy source?
Currently, biomass. I'm burning wood and leaves.
That's not good for the environment. Okay if I sleep.
You're gonna be doing that later.
Yeah, but I want to do it now.
You've made that very clear.
But I want it now, Daddy. If
I kind of want this Mercer sphere out of my inventory.
why it's
Because it's
purple
looking
and
at
it's
me.
an orb.
Because it's looking at me.
With what eyes? It's not alive.
That is the question and why it freaks me out.
I don't know how, I don't know why, but this thing is staring at me, and I don't like it.
Alien technology. Fine, I'll read it.
Do you think aliens poop?
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
These alien resources possess several unique and rare properties that, after years of careful study and experimentation, can now be utilized by Fix-It pioneers. Due to the unpredictable and volatile nature of this technology, every Fix-It pioneer must progress through a mandatory research and development structure. This ensures no catastrophic events relating to spatial manipulation or extra-dimensional matter harvesting will interfere with the Save Our Day program. Don't ask me to read anything ever again.
Mercer sphere and Summer Loop. That's the cool S.
Dude. Put that in my middle school textbook. I never actually knew how to draw the S. Like I saw everyone else doing that and I was like, oh, I need
local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, B, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific.
Witness our scripture, witness our windows, have you come to defile our shrine? Saints us all.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While Fix-It has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
I tell you to shush and you start singing.
I was singing quietly. Anyway, I saw everyone drawing a stupid fucking S in their textbooks, and I was like, ooh, me too. And I think some of my friends tried to teach me how to do it, but I just never picked it up. Which is weird because I was an art student.
To a plant-like organism hosting the larva of
I went through several phases when I was younger.
Mature of which hatch when
like we watched we watched a lot of Face Off when I was younger, and that really got me to like monster designs and special effects makeup. And it still holds a special place in my heart to this day. Like it's part of how I get through like scary movies. I watch the behind the scenes, knowing, hey, none of this actually happened, despite how real it looks, you know. And then I wanted to be a chef.
Research completed.
And then I wanted to be a musician, and that was the longest one, still going.
DNA capsules.
And then I wanted to be an artist.
In addition to being used for research,
and then I wanted to be a lawyer because of Phoenix Wright.
And these capsules can be traded for
I sort of ping-ponged around several careers that had little to nothing to do with each other.
Capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere
Sorry, should
on
I
this
shut up?
planet.
Was that a big lore drop?
Not really.
Okay, because just know, if you want me to shut up, I will do it reluctantly.
This unknown
I told you to shush earlier and you started
an
singing.
unusual mixture
How
of
loud
solid
was it?
sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for.
What did they
Instead,
use
this
before we had
element
alarm
enables
systems?
access to more volatile obstacle clearing and
They use
pioneer defending
chickens on
tools.
wires. Sorry, roosters. On wires.
I'm going to shove this slug into the machine.
Do you think they put
Farewell, slug.
Do you think they fixed a rooster's head in place to watch a door, and if they saw somebody come in, they'd go, and then they'd alert the whole house and that someone was in the house?
It didn't catch the
Power
scream.
slug is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential
again?
energy storage capacity. given
Okay,
it its
so
blue
did they
color.
just do that, and then
Power
everyone knew
slugs
there
are
was like a
capable of
burglar in the house or something
extracting
trying to
latent
come to
energy from
steal their
surroundings,
Flintstones
including through a
gummies,
form
and
of
then they come down the
photosynthesis,
stairs and then beat them
preserve
up
it
with
in their
long
porous
sticks and
semi-crystalline
pitchforks.
shell over their lifetime. This explains why
How
they
often
rarely
did they have to
move
replace
after
their
having found a
roosters?
suitable location.
Did they eat them after they died?
I was not listening. I was trying to listen to the AI talking.
Sorry, I was just talking about rooster alarm systems.
Yeah. I heard parts of it, and it was just as comprehensible as the past hour.
I'm sorry, I want content. Do
Oh, oh, no, oh, no, no. I need more.
How do you feel about moons?
God, where are we going now?
I don't know. It depends on your answer. Depends on your answer. How do you feel about moons?
Please, for the love of everything, shut up.
It's either that or it's either I keep talking or I fall asleep. It's not your fault. It's just,
I'm beginning to develop a headache.
like, actually.
Not quite yet.
How close?
I feel pressure in my skull.
That's your brain. That's just your brain enlarging from the knowledge I'm dumping on you.
No, no, it isn't.
You know, Einstein.
It
had, like,
really isn't.
You know, Einstein's brain when they did his autopsy, it was like 30% bigger than the normal brain. Could be wrong on that though. It might be.
I believe that you are pulling that out of your ass.
Like, I know it wasn't double the size. Is that?
I do know that we wanted to study it, and then some fucking moron that I cannot stand, and I don't remember his name, sold his brain into. He sliced his brain up and sold them for money. We were planning to study that brain.
Is he dead?
The guy who did that fuck shittery?
Yeah.
Possibly? I don't know. It was a long time
I hope he
ago.
is.
Probably
'Cause
even.
so much scientific knowledge is just gone with an active greed. Let's move on. What do you feel about the moon? How do you like how do you like your pizza?
Pepperoni and mushrooms.
Cool.
Your exhaustion and attempt to stave off exhaustion is tiring me out.
It's not good.
Because now I'm beginning to fade. Because trying to keep you conscious is...
Dude, don't worry about trying to keep me conscious. I'll do that just fine.
I noticed. That's part of why I'm tired.
Just keep trucking. We got this.
Truckung.
Starten borden Hardenbart! Works every time.
Run.
Nuns. Why do they do that?
I'm not going to ask what you mean by that.
Good idea. Is this watchable?
Debatable. I mean, a lot of this has just been you spewing words in the general direction of everything.
For the past 30 to 45 minutes, yeah.
And none of them have made sense. You have been an incomprehensible word spew for the past 2 hours.
Hey man, if there's one thing I'm good at, I don't know it.
Guitar.
Eh. What's your opinion on...
Oh, for the love of God, we're not doing this. You're reaching for fucking anything. You're not even going for the stuff that we both give a shit about. You're just reaching for random word. What do you think about X?
Good question. What do you think about eggs?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
What are you doing, man?
I'm currently attempting to play a game while a ninny babbles at me.
Okay, you misunderstand me. What are you doing in the game?
Attempting to play the game while some ninny babbles things at me.
Details, man!
I need to get more concrete so I can finish up the base building thing.
Good, focus on that. trying my best, man. I am actively trying. So,
Not quite.
what do you want to talk about?
I want you to know that you have sandblasted any amount of thought out of my brain other than, what the fuck is he doing?
Oops. So, I'm your dentist. Welcome to the dentist. I'm your dentist.
I was expecting you to start chuckling after that.
Milestone reached. Several new
teeth are very
structures are now
dirty
available
today.
for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building bridge.
Now I'm just
that makes it
uncomfortable.
easier to
You have
manage
a lot of
placement
plaque
any
buildup.
structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Wow.
Nice. Great.
Think about dogs, please. Are you thinking about dogs?
Currently.
Think of petting one. Think of their soft fur going through your fingers as you rub across their torso with your hand. Think of patting their head gently as they stick their tongue out in happiness.
Are you going anywhere with this?
No, I just want to make you feel better. Think of a golden retriever. Think of their eyes. Think of their wet nose. Think of being in a plain field with like one or two trees around and a picnic blanket on the floor.
Why is
Think
this
of-
making me oddly uncomfortable?
Not my intention. Think of throwing a tennis ball and watching the golden retriever go after the ball and then watch it come back with the ball. And watch it as it's covered in slobber because that's what the dog inside of a dog's mouth is like.
I'm so confused as to why this is making me oddly uncomfortable.
Now think of sitting in that recliner we have over there. Think of being surrounded by like 12 cats and they all want pets and affection.
Chainsaw!
Don't use that on the cats. That's not nice. How easy does this chainsaw make things? How easy does the chainsaw make things?
The chainsaw's entire purpose is getting rid of trees and stuff.
Okay. So deforestation, the weapon.
That would be a weapon, actually. You can't use it as one.
Oh. That's stupid.
You're aware that chainsaws are not actually good at getting rid not actually good at killing things.
Yeah, I know,
They
but...
will hurt a lot. They will do a lot of damage, but they gum up.
Imagine a single cat is standing on your head right now. It is getting comfortable. It is now lying down. The tail is now...
What is the source of this?
My mind. Now, I want you to imagine reaching up and stroking that cat. Pet that cat.
Okay, stop.
Actually?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Was it actually making you uncomfortable?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
It wasn't you, so to speak. It didn't feel right with you saying that shit. I don't know why.
Would you like to imagine death and destruction instead?
It's just weird hearing you say, imagine blank, 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 blank.
This isn't the first time I've done this bit.
Fix-It would like to remind you that while resting is not an activity valued by Fix-It, something, something, something. Fatigue. Bad.
I know. Trust me, I know.
I think I'm going to get obstacle clearing and then we'll call it.
Yeah, I'm sorry that the one thing I did not want was my energy transferring to you. That was... I'm sorry, man.
Rude.
Toilet paper. Sorry. What are you doing now?
I'm getting the resources required for that milestone up there, obstacle clearing. Screws, cables, and concrete. I'm gonna have to run back out for more limestone.
Okay. Are we ever going to be able to stream this game again?
Possibly in the future.
Okay.
I don't see why not. You're just absolutely miserable with exhaustion. Because you've slept...
Not miserable.
You slept 12 hours in 3 days.
Nah. 18 maybe. 15 maybe. Not 12. Nah.
You haven't gotten a...
I don't feel like me now.
You've gotten a... You are sleep deprived at the moment. Mostly due to your own stupidity.
Not by choice.
Aren't you reading?
Okay. Time passes when you read. You know that.
Yes.
Like, I thought I was intending to stop around like 11:45 or midnight, and then I look at the time and it's like 2 o'clock. I go, okay, one more chapter, and then it's 3:20, and then I go to sleep, and then I go to sleep. Yeah.
But yeah, you are currently sleep deprived.
And you know what's best? I have to wake up early tomorrow to make a phone call.
Yep.
Not great.
Probably should go to bed early tonight. You know it's good.
I know it's good.
I am jabbing the shit out of my foot.
Beat up. Call it self-defense. But you're out of like you're out of melatonin gummies, right? So I can't even do that.
Currently, yes. I used the last one last time.
So
I heard a... Oh,
what's Missouri known for?
I am too tired.
You think I'm not?
You are the source of it.
Let's wrap it up quickly.
I just need to craft some concrete, and I can throw it in, and then we should be good.
Okay, I'm genuinely sorry.
Holy shit.
Like, I was in the mindset of, like, I need to make content, and the only way I could think of doing that was just stream of consciousness.
Which, as we have learned...
Not the best.
No. Because it's a...
Pet it, pet it, pet it, pick it up like an ice cream cone, put it in your mouth, and then take it out.
Did you see what it was doing?
Tweeting.
It was facing to... It had its beak up to the sky. Its beak split into 4 parts. And it had its tongue just waving there as it screamed.
It has every right to scream.
If you knew what it did, you'd be screaming too.
If you knew what he did, you'd be screaming too. I just repeated what you said verbatim.
Yes, you did.
Is it good? Is it good content to say how not good content we do?
I mean, a lot of it has been me attempting to wrangle your sleepy ass while I do this.
Yep.
Cat.
Cat. I need to look there. I know she's there. So.
Yep. Well.
Because of your imposed sanctions, I cannot think of a conversation topic.
I know. I was playing up the awkwardness for a moment there.
Is that really the best thing to do when that's just been the whole stream?
Probably not. But it's what I did.
Milestone reached.
Talk about
Solid
Warframe.
Biofuel created
No, talk
from
about the
any
game.
biomass.
Well, we're just about
Maximum
done for the
efficiency
day
Talk
anyway.
about the game.
biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase
I think this has
inventory
been the
size.
quickly that a stream has
Inspirational
ever
note.
like
Will you be the
derailed
Fix-It
before.
Employee of the Month?
Like,
You could be if you construct,
5,
automate,
7 minutes,
explore, and exploit
and
by
I was just
eliminating
gone.
all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't
And this
just
has been the
fun, it's
energy for the last
contractually
2
mandated.
hours.
Fun.
Those M&Ms helped for like 5 minutes, and then
you immediately fell flat on your face.
yeah, I can do this. Just that took it out of me, man. Oh god, I'm getting self-conscious. Say something quickly.
Well, we're just about done here.
Okay.
I'm going to save.
Save.
Number go up.
Number go burr. I'm in my safe space. It's full of puppies and cheese.
So this has been an experience.
And
it has very little to do with the game. It's mostly because of that guy.
fluffy blankets. And my brother is there too. He's reprimanding me. I don't know why.
I'm going to just say we'll be back next weekend. One of us will be doing shit. Hopefully one of us will be less sleep deprived.
The sun is out. It's shining down on me. There are no insects there because I don't like
Barring any
insects.
complications like there was today, should be back Saturday 2:45, maybe a little earlier, maybe a little later.
I have cheesecake.
I'm going to kill the stream now.
Okay, bye-bye. 2:45. Be there, please.